Okay, once again I welcome you to Technical Drawing Solution. This is Mr. Rogers Opandi. Today we want to learn how to construct external tangents to two circles which are at a given distance apart. So this is the equation. Two circles of radius 20 and 15 are 70 millimeters apart from their centers. Construct an external tangent to them. So the first thing that we are going to do here is to construct a center line. That is it. And we want to draw the first circle. So again, that is it. So the radius of this first circle is 20. So we will open a radius of 20. We have that radius of 20. So that radius of 20 is what we want to construct. Good. So that is the first circle. What you are given is that circle of radius 20. Then we are told the next circle is 15 millimeters in radius, and there is something here that I want us to underline: 70 millimeters apart from their centers. So where is the center? This is the first center. So the next center is 70 millimeters from this center. Let me call this center O. So that other one is 70 millimeters apart from this center. So we will measure our 70. We will measure 70 like that. Then we come here, we make a mark there. So we will make another center line here. So we have that center line there, like that. So after doing that, we will measure that radius of 15, like that. So that is the radius of 15. Wow. So we want to construct an external tangent to these two circles. So let me call this circle center O1. This is an O. This is an O1. So we want to make a perpendicular bisector of line O and O1. How do we make a perpendicular bisector? Standing at point O1, open more than half, make an arc up there, make another arc down there. With the same distance, you come to center O, you make an arc up there, another arc below it. Then after doing that, we join it. We are going to join the two. So we join like that. So this point is what we are looking for. We are looking for this point. So standing at this point here, we are going to make an arc of, let me call this O2. We stand at point O2, then we open our compass to point O and make a semicircle that will go to point number O1 with a 2H pencil like that, and it terminates at point number O1. So that arc is there. So now this is an external tangent. When we are asked any question concerning external tangents, what we do, we want to do a construction circle in this circle. Every construction work that is supposed to be done is supposed to be done on the larger circle. Mark that. Any construction is supposed to be done on the larger circle. So in this circle 1 of center O, we want to draw another circle in here of construction. So how do we do it? Here we will minus the radiuses. So we have a radius of 20, you minus a radius of 15, you get a 5. So we want to draw a small circle here of radius 5 millimeters. So radius 5. It is kind of small, but that is what we will use. It's a bit small, but that is what we will use. That was what the question wanted us to do. Good. Now we have our circle in here, but this one is the circle that we have constructed. There is a point whereby this curve that we have drawn here, I'm talking about this curve, there is a point whereby this circle is going to be touched by that arc. There is a point where they intersect, which is at this point here. This circle going like this, it has touched this smaller circle at a given point. So we will draw a straight line from point O to pass through that point there. So that is it. So we will draw it from here until it touches that circumference of that circle. Then we want to do a parallel line to this line here. Let me call this point B. From point O to point B, there is a line OB. So we want to draw a parallel line to line OB on this center O1. So we will just do this. Let me use this other set square. I will align my set square with this line OB like that. Then put this one below it like that. Then after doing that, I now slide this set square until it touches my line, my point O1. This other center on this side. So I slide it like that. That easy. When it reaches this center here, I will draw another line there. So this line here that I've drawn, there is a point where it touches the circumference of this other circle. So after doing that, I will now draw that external tangent. So I will come here. My tangent is supposed to pass through this point. Let me call this C. It will pass from point C and pass also at point B. So I put my set square like that. Then draw a line with an HB pencil like that. So this line here has touched the circumference of a circle without penetrating into that circle. Any line that touches the circumference of the circle and does not go inside the circle is what we call a tangent to a given arc or a circle. So this line here is the external tangent of these two given circles. That's how it is done. I thank you for watching. Continue following. Like, share, comment down there. Subscribe to the channel. As we proceed, I know we are going far. I thank you and feel most welcome, great people. Goodbye.